Hello, dear teachers. I expect you are doing great. This is Belen, and today we are going to explore a little the Unit 2 content. So, let's start. In Unit 2, we're going to check words and syntagma. The first part, we have to check syntactic categories of words. Syntactic categories, or parts of speech, are the groups of words that let us state rules and constraints about the form of sentences. Typical parts of speech are nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Let's remember that a noun is a person, place, or thing. The verb describes an action, occurrence, or state of being. The adjective expresses quality, quantity, or extent. And the adverb expresses manner, quality, place, time, degree, number, cause, opposition, affirmation, or denial. The next part is variable and invariable categories. They are words that can also be classified by whether they are variable or invariable. Variable words can take different grammatical markings, also called inflections. They can change their form by adding s to the nouns to indicate grammatical features like number, tense, or case. Invariable words, also called uninflective words, remain the same regardless of their grammatical function. Here we have some examples. Variable words like nouns, verbs, pronouns. Invariable words like adjectives, adverbs, or some nouns. These nouns, formed in singular and plural, have the same way. For example, the word ship. The next part is lexical categories and functional categories. The lexical functional distinction can also broadly correspond with open class versus closed class of words. An open class of words is one which can easily add the new words. For instance, nouns are an open class because I can very easily invent a new noun. We do this all the time. A closed class of words is one which does not easily get new words added. It is much harder to invent a new tense or a new determiner. Here we have a table of contents, so let's check. In the first part, the lexical. Words that belong to lexical categories are semantically rich and contribute primarily to the meaning of the sentence. And categories that express content, nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. And the other functional, we have functional items are generally closed class words. Words in this case, categories have strict grammatical functions, which generally cannot have new words added. Categories that connect the sentence together, articles, prepositions, pronouns, etc. The next point and the last one is phrases. They are a group of words that function as single unit, contributing to the meaning and the structure of a sentence. Phrases normally form parts of clauses. A phrase is not a sentence on its own. The important thing to note is that phrases do not make sense on their own as they do not have a subject and predicate. We have mentioned previously some examples of the grammatical groups. Well, here I have an example. Your black cat is always outside. The noun phrase here is your black cat. It is used to add detail to the sentence by indicating the subject cat and describing it. A cat that is black and belongs to someone. Example of adjective. Remember that an adjective phrase is a group of words containing an adjective that describes a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. An example of this is the man with short hair is running in the park. The adjective phrase is short hair. It appears after the noun and is used to provide more detail about the noun, in this case, the man. An example of adverb. We have I go to the gym every weekend. The adverb phrase is every weekend. It gives more information about how often the action takes place. The verb. Dave was walking his dog. The verb phrase is was walking. It consists of the auxiliary verb was, which indicates the tense of the sentence, and the main verb walking, which indicates the action. And the last one is a preposition. Remember that a preposition is a word or group of words that indicate where things are in relation to one another. This can refer to direction, time, location, and special relationship. Here we have an example. The rat runs into the box. The prepositional phrase is into the box. It gives information about where the subject, in this case the rat, goes. Okay, well, so here we have an activity, teachers. The activity here is to make a mind map. You have the instructions on the platform. Please check it. And then we have the references. You can explore them. You can surf in those links. Well, that's all for now, teachers. Have a nice day. See you the next video. Take care. Bye.